warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. My name is Mahdoh, the student of English Education Department at STKIP Muhammadiyah Bogor. This is my final project video about pragmatics. And I say thank you for Mr. Rudi Haryono as my lecturer in the pragmatic course. So in this video, I will present about Christian Maxim's theory about humor or jokes. Let's check it out.
Floating maxims in creating humor. In a stand-up comedy, the stand-up comedian, or also known as comic, have to tell about their restlessness to the audience in a funny way. In order to make the audience laugh, they surely need to make the audience understand the topic being discussed. Concerning to the success of communication, according to Paul Craig, 1989, proposed for cooperative principles that people expected to follow: maxim of quantity, maxim of quality, maxim of relevance, and maxim of manner, according to Yule, 1996. The purpose of floating maxim is to make the audience catch the hidden meaning that the speaker tries to convey as cited in Anderson 20 and 13. The reason why the researcher uses floating maxim theory is because, according to Attardo, disobeying maxims can create humorous effects. Attardo, 1990. The first one is floating maxim of quantity. Floating maxim of quantity happens when a speaker gives information more or less than it is needed. Floating maxim of quality. Floating maxim of quality happens when the speaker says something that is false and lack of evidence. Floating maxim of relevance. Floating maxim of relevance happens when a speaker says something or gives response which is irrelevant to the topics being discussed. Floating maxim of manner. Floating maxim of manner happens when the speaker is not being brief or not to the point, using figure language, and being ambiguous. The floats create implicators which make the hearer seek for additional meanings being implied through the utterances. Humor. Arwah Setiawan in Suhadi 1989 says as follows: humor is feelings or symptom that simulates us to look or tend to look mentally. It can be a sense of or awareness within us. Sense of humor can be symptom or a result of creation from within or from outside ourselves. When faced with humor, we either laugh out loud or tend to just laugh. For example, smiling or feeling tingles inwardly. The simulations that it generates must be mental stimulation to laugh, not physical stimulation such as trolling, which brings amusement but not humor. 3. Humor in the arts, or the arts of humor. Humor in art is still divided into the following. 1. Behavioral humor. For example, comedy, humorous dance, and funny pantomime. 2. Graphic humor. For example, cartoons, caricatures, funny photos, and funny status. 3. Literary humor. For example, funny short stories, satirical essays, witty poems, and the like. Joke technique. Schwartz mentioned for linguistic features that are common to be found in stand-up comedy performs. Schwartz, 2010. These four linguistic features will be used also in this research to study the joke-telling performance done by Abdul Arshad and Kevin Hart, which is in line with their strategy of creating humor by floating maxims. A. Paralanguage is a type of verbal humor including body language and intonation. B. Ridicule is a joke technique which uses an insult or mockery to create laughter. C. Satire. Satire is subcategory of ridicule which used to make fun of people whom the speaker thinks is superior. D. Power, solidarity, and politeness strategies can create humorous materials. Stand-up comedy. Stand-up comedy is comedy style which is performed on stage by a comedian who tells jokes directly to the audience. Yamazaki, 2010. There are some differences of opinion about when was the establishment of stand-up comedy in the world began. Jim Mandrion's A Comedian Side in the History of Comedy. The first stand-up that the term stand-up comedy has been introduced since 1960, while comedian Lenny Bruce said that stand-up comedy has existed since 1950. Originally, stand-up comedy in America was done on theater. Back in America, there was a theater called the Minstrel Show, which was considered as the beginning of the evolution of stand-up comedy world, which was held by Thomas Darmouth.
Okay, this is my final project video about pragmatics. Hopefully this video is useful for you and thank you for watching. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.